So you've got Microsoft Excel 2007 installed and you're ready to start using it. Let's go open up an old worksheet that we've used in past versions of Microsoft Excel. We'll click on the Microsoft Office button up in the top left-hand corner and select the Open file. This cash flow budget worksheet was something that I have used previously and I want to start a brand new one for a brand new year. So I select it and I click the Open button and I get this message. Whenever you see a message with a yield sign and an exclamation mark, that's telling you there's a warning. It's telling you that there's something about what you're trying to do that you need to think about before you proceed. In this case, it's telling me that I'm working with an earlier beta version of Microsoft Excel 2007. And it's also telling me that it's going to convert the workbook to this most recent version of the file format when I save it. So for those of you that have been using Microsoft Excel in the past and you're opening up older versions, let's say an Excel 2003 worksheet, it's going to identify for you that it's going to bring it in what we're going to call compatibility mode, where it may turn off some of the features that didn't work in 2007, just so that you can easily work with the information in this spreadsheet that you're working in here. It's also verifying that the information that you're opening up is from a trusted source so that you're not going to corrupt your environment. So let's click on OK and see what happens. And I get this nice cash flow budget worksheet in front of me. If I take a look at the top of the screen where I see what worksheet I'm working in, I have a little identifier here in square brackets, and that's called compatibility mode. And that's identifying for me that this is an older version of a spreadsheet that I had worked with previously, and that it's now putting it in a safe mode for me to work in 2007. And that all of the functionality in 2007 may not be available for me, but that's fine. At least it lets me work. And it will also allow me to save this document in a mode that would let me share it with those people that haven't already upgraded to Microsoft 2007, especially the Excel version of it. One thing I want to mention to you is you don't have the ability to manually turn off this compatibility mode feature in 2007. It automatically will show up for you, but you cannot turn it off if you don't want to. This is something that's standard and is predetermined by the application itself. Now that we've seen that we can use older versions of the software and the worksheets in Microsoft 2007 Excel, let's go and create one from scratch.